Good morning to everyone, and thank you for coming to our very first Hope Village community meeting after we've been appointed.
Morning.
Sorry, morning. Sorry, ikhlas.
Okay,
Ulang.
that's does everyone having a good day despite the current issue of COVID-19?
We're all good.
Very good. Not much happening because of this MCO.
Okay. All right. Hope everyone in great shape. We did check our temperature before us coming in, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, then cheer up and let us keep praying for this COVID-19 to disappear. Okay, without wasting more time, let us begin our meeting. The issue that we want to discuss for today is about poverty among villagers. Poverty, as we all know, not only keep happening within our community, but also an issue that is really tough to eradicate, especially in this current MCO that make the poor become poorer. Some lose their job and income, and some that has facing breakup. That is why we all here discuss on how we can solve and ease the difficulties that everyone facing. So let us hear everyone's thoughts. But first, we need to really figure out what really the cause or the sources of this unfortunate issue despite of this COVID-19. What about Mrs. Arizona thought?
Poverty in the village due to the absence and lack of infrastructure that can generate the economies and employment opportunities that result in employment among village population. In fact, bad infrastructure like road and still not yet paved and the width of the road very small in the most access place in our village that hard for bigger transport to access like public bus and lorry to bring in and out essential because this problem limited the movement and disrupt the flow in our village. Other than that, lack of access to telecommunication like broadband, phones, and access to complicated villagers, especially involving promotion and business online. There is still some house that not yet cannot afford to install clean water and electric.
Miss Faeza?
My opinion is that we really lack of funding. We don't have consecrate and enough source where we can generate income. There is not much initiative to improve the living.
Miss Florensia?
From what I can say, the source of the issue came from the lack of education and the right knowledge, job and livelihood. Like Miss Arizona said earlier, lack of infrastructure.
All right. Look like everyone has the same thought as mine. Now let's try to find what the best solution to fight this matter.
The solution or strategies that I want to propose as head of Village Infrastructure Development Bureau and Infrastructure Communication Bureau are first to repair road and widen road, especially to a place that we want to build the project, build infrastructure and facilities for trainings and place where we can sell our crops, products and produce. I will ask the telecommunication company to build their tower at higher area in our village, and actually we can have a place where we can build the tower where we no need to worry about the radiation. We need to find land where we can build farm and or facilities like for small industry, and the owner of land can also get the benefit from it.
Mm, I will ask fund from government agency like Amanah Ikhtiar Malaysia, Tekun National Farmer and Border Department and Agriculture Department. We can ask grant and subsidy from this agency and also Azam. We too can seek help of fund from non-government company where we can be a partner. Our women fellowship can raise fund by creating event like gathering and dinner. Actually, my part is to support other with the project by provided fund and platform for project to run smooth.
For me, as the head of Welfare and Volunteer Bureau and the Bureau of Education and Innovation, I will propose that we can enroll the person in the course and training that provided by government agency like Lembaga Pertubuhan Peladang, where they can learn the right technique and on how to breed animal and building quality or know how where to the right place to build the pool for fish breeding. We also can ask the agriculture department to teach and the train village on modern farming technology like a greenhouse and good framing practice. We can train villagers on how to use the internet for online business. There are so much access on how to do business online and there are so many platforms on the internet where we can promote our product like Facebook, Instagram, Shopee, YouTube, or we can just build our website. We also need to provide a motivational program where we can motivate the jobless people in the Hope Village. There, this program will teach them about the advantage of getting out of employment so they have a broader perspective on the chain of employment and willing to search for a job.
How about so who wants to to give their criticism about this solution or strategies?
Miss Arizona, can you provide a content infrastructure for gather access for the road and find a way to build more education facilities and equipment where villagers can train and learn? And please provide a better access to telecommunication and internet because what we have now like you start early not in a good term.
Yes, I will miss Florencia and thank you for the proposal.
Can we really build the market for produce or facilities as we all know? We cannot simply build those on someone's land.
Actually, we can build them on village and village land title where there is still no one on, and I consider giving my small pieces of land near the roadside where we can build small market where everyone can sell their produce or product.
Thank you, Mrs. Arizona, for that generous gift. We will discuss about that land in other time as long as you don't change your mind.
I always stick to my decision.
Okay. Any more criticism?
No,
No.
Good. Now we all clear with what we want and need to do later on. So what is the solution that everyone think the best that the outcome can trigger the spark and give impact or boost our villages and village economy as a whole? Who want to propose what their best thought?
the best solution is actually all that has been said because all the solution create job opportunities and generate income. We can do all them in a phase. At this stage, at this stage, we need to be more aggressive and more encouraged to find poverty and leads to other change.
How can we implement it?
Is it first phase? The employment in the village can be created during the construction and maintenance of infrastructure by using labor-based method and increase use of the local resources like labor and material. In addition, we will have backward and forward linkage further stimulating the local economy. as the asset created by indirectly will slowly improving access to income and employment opportunities. Asking for funding is a second step after proposal and this step also in the first phase. This is why we need to plan in everything in a phase like I said before to avoid problem later on and those phase consist step.
So who want to support Miss Faeza proposal?
I will support Ms. Fazil's proposal because an intuitive measure to find employment in the whole village is to create jobs. Jobs can be created in several different ways. Many employee strategies are often related to agriculture and rural development and using labor-intensive agriculture technology, developing a small and medium-sized enterprise, and promote micro-projects in village area.
Anyone else? Mrs. Arizona?
I have no objection toward Ms. Faeza proposal at the moment because we can always trying to improve and come with other proposal or project later on in order to bring prosperity and wellness in our village.
Look like everyone agreed with Miss Faeza proposal. From my personal view, I also agreed and support what Ms. Faeza has proposed. I suggest that we'll do this project in phases and with the right steps. Any last word before we end our meeting?
I just hope that our plan went well and there's no circumstance that can disrupt it.
We can easily implement this project if we all work and cooperate well together.
For me, I don't have much to say, just hoping that our plan will be success and everyone and each of us will gain the benefit and share the same profit.
Great. After this meeting, everyone can start to divide jobs and play on part efficiently. Everybody else had need to prepare their project paper according to what we have discussed today. And I decided that Miss Faeza will be present in charge to handle the project and we will prepare the main project as the main paper project and pass it to me for my review, okay?
Okay, I will do my best to carry out my responsibility.
Thank you. Hope everyone can do their best and don't forget that we are in this together.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we
Yes, we
will.
will.
If everyone has any issue or matter arise regarding this matter, don't hesitate to see me and we can make another meeting for further discussion. I will always follow up with everyone. Thank you for coming, everyone. We can end this
Thank
meeting
you.
now.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.